Hey guys, figured I'd make a quick video of the wiring that I've got so far. I basically simplified it. I got this for the switch for the LEDs. I did away with the keyed ignition only because it was failing anyway. What I did is I ended up with the alarm system. I did a keychain remote on and off. As you can see, this is the main leads here. The reason I got it set up like this is if the relay fails, because it hasn't been tested fully yet, I can just basically break the wires off and strip them and wrap them together to get home. But it should be alright. But what I did find is the Nintendo Wii power supply. It's rated for 12.5 volts at 5 amps, a little over 5 amps. Works really good. You don't have to modify it or anything. You just basically, like I'm running 70 volts, 79 volts, you basically just run the lead from the outlet to your battery. And I've tested it as low as 48 volts and it works fine. Pumps out 12.5 volts. So there's my regulator. I basically sealed it with shoe goo so it doesn't get wet inside. It's a way better option because this is good up to 110 DC, really. So I can show you powered up. The lights are way brighter than the older regulator was only rated for, I think, 10.1 volts or 11.1 volts. It never put out a full 12. None of them do. So this is for the front light. This is 30 volts. And that's also 110 volts. So basically the whole bike, really, the whole back end is set up for, I don't know, over 100 volts DC. The only thing I'd have to change would be the controller. So, but all the wiring is all high-grade, hospital-grade extension cord. You can see all the yellow stuff through there. I don't know if you can see that. Some yellow through there. But it doesn't even get warm. I draw 40 amps through it continuously. So we'll power it up and show you how bright the lights are now. Okay, I basically have the alarm, the speaker unplugged because it can be friggin' loud indoors. But this is the LEDs. As you can see, they're like super bright because they're running at the proper 12 volts that they were designed for. Light on the back there. You can never have too much lights. Got little side lights on there too. There's a big bike. And for the keyed ignition, hit the little lightning button. You got that light that I repaired a while ago. It shows that it's powering up, and it's for the front lights. I haven't got a switch on that yet, but if you didn't see the video, those are both two 10-watt LEDs running at full power, 30 volts. But as it stands, it's good to go. No more key. I figured I'd give you an update on the wiring. I'm going to start ordering more parts, do some more mods. And one thing I want to do is probably going to end up changing the controller to an 80 volt from greentime and building another pack at 10 volts, 30 amp hours. So stay tuned for that. Later, guys.